What if I told you there was a simple activity that requires no machines or equipment that can strengthen your legs, improve your posture, increase your energy, and yes, even support your learning needs? Sounds crazy, right? But it's true. And most people over 50 have never even heard of it. It's called horse pose, and while it may look just standing, don't be fooled. This ancient pose has been practiced by martial artists, healers, and athletes for centuries. And it's not about its appearance, it's about its benefits. The catch: it only takes 2 minutes a day. And you can do it in your living room, your kitchen, or even right next to your bed. No group gathering. No jogging. No pressure on the game. But what's the real value? It exercises your mind as well as your muscles. And the benefits it brings to balance, fitness, pelvic circulation, and even hormonal vitality may surprise you. In this video, I break down exactly why horse pose works and how you can start using it today to stay healthy, sharp, and focused after 50. Stay tuned for benefit number 8, which no one talks about, but everyone over 50 should know about. Before we get started, leave your name and where you're watching in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. 1. Stronger legs, safer steps. One of the earliest changes you'll notice is in your legs. The stance strengthens your quadriceps, hamstrings, calves, and glutes simultaneously. Why does this matter? Because these muscles are the foundation of independence. They're the ones that help you rise from a chair without using your hands, climb stairs without wincing, walk confidently without fearing a stumble. In Japan, seniors who practice horse stance as part of martial arts training show lower fall rates compared to those who don't. And as you may know, falls are one of the biggest risks to health in later years. By keeping the legs strong, you protect not only mobility but also freedom. 2. Improved posture and core strength. Many seniors notice their shoulders hunch forward or their back aches after standing. This is often due to a weakening core. The horse stance doesn't just train the abs you see in the mirror. It works the deep stabilizing muscles of the back, obliques, and pelvis. Over time, this leads to straighter posture, less lower back pain, better breathing, since the chest opens naturally. A study from Taiwan found that adults over 60 who practiced isometric stances, like the horse stance, for 8 weeks had significant improvements in spinal stability compared to a walking-only group. 3. Better balance and coordination. One of the most silent losses with age is balance. You don't notice it until you start reaching for walls or stumble on uneven ground. Holding the horse stance reactivates something called proprioception, your body's internal GPS, that tells you where you are in space. Think of it as recalibrating your balance system. Over time, you'll find yourself moving with more confidence, whether walking on wet tiles, stepping off a curb, or even dancing at a family gathering. 4. Circulation and pelvic health. Here's a benefit that isn't often discussed. The stance improves blood flow in the pelvic region. For men, this can help support vascular health related to performance. For women, it strengthens the pelvic floor, which supports bladder control and stability. Doctors in China often recommend stance training for older patients struggling with circulation issues, calling it a natural pump that stimulates the lower body without strain. And as a bonus, better circulation also means warmer hands and feet, improved digestion, and even more restful sleep. 5. Mental calm and emotional resilience. At first, standing still with burning thighs may feel uncomfortable. But as you learn to breathe through it, something shifts. This is why many call the horse stance standing meditation. Your focus sharpens. Stress melts away with each slow exhale. You build a quiet resilience that carries into daily life. In fact, research shows that isometric training paired with controlled breathing lowers cortisol levels, improves mood, and even reduces anxiety. For seniors, this mental strength is just as valuable as physical strength. 6. Stronger joints without wear and tear. Unlike running or jumping, the horse stance is a low-impact, isometric exercise. This means it strengthens the muscles and ligaments around your joints without pounding them. Regular practice can reduce stiffness in the knees and hips, improve flexibility in the ankles, build joint integrity, lowering the risk of injury. It's like reinforcing the scaffolding of a building, quiet but essential support. 7. Sharper mind, clearer memory. Perhaps most surprising of all, some studies suggest that meditative stances can improve cognitive function. By combining physical stillness with mindful breathing, the brain receives better oxygenation and reduced stress signals. In seniors, this is linked with sharper memory, improved focus, and even slower cognitive decline. A Chinese health institute reported that older adults who practiced horse stance 3 times a week scored higher on short-term memory tests than those who did walking alone. 8. Renewed energy and vitality. Finally, there's the benefit you'll feel in your everyday life: energy. Because the stance boosts circulation, strengthens the legs, and calms the nervous system, many seniors report feeling less tired during the day, sleeping more soundly at night, having more stamina to play with grandchildren or enjoy hobbies. It's not about turning back the clock. It's about living fully in the years you have. How to safely begin the horse stance at home. If the earlier parts felt like storytelling, this is where it becomes real for your body. You don't need a gym, fancy shoes, or even a yoga mat. What you need is a small patch of space, perhaps the corner of your living room, or your garden at sunrise. And most importantly, the willingness to start slow. How? Step 1. Choose the right space. Pick a quiet, flat area where you won't be disturbed. Many elderly practitioners prefer early morning or evening, when the air is cool and the mind calmer. If you can, stand near a window or outside. Breathing fresh air makes a difference. Step 2. Find your stance. Stand upright with your feet a little wider than your shoulders. Point your toes forward, or slightly outward if that feels more natural. Now slowly bend your knees, lowering your body as if you're about to sit on an invisible chair. Backhand index pointing right important, don't push too low at the start. A gentle bend, even 10 to 15 degrees, is enough for beginners. Imagine lowering yourself just enough to feel your thighs engage, but not enough to cause pain. Raising hands. Step 3. Align your posture. This is where many go wrong. Your upper body must stay upright, not leaning forward. Keep your back straight, shoulders relaxed. Tuck your chin slightly, as though a string is pulling the crown of your head upward. Place your hands gently on your thighs, or let them hang naturally at your sides. This upright posture protects your knees and spine. Wind face. Step 4. Breathe deeply. Now close your eyes for a moment and focus on your breathing. Inhale slowly through your nose, letting your belly rise. Exhale gently through your mouth. Count to 4 as you breathe in, and 4 as you breathe out. With each breath, feel tension draining from your shoulders, your back, your chest. The stance will challenge your legs, but your breath keeps your mind calm. Stopwatch. Step 5. Start small. For your very first session, aim for 20 to 30 seconds. That's all. When your thighs begin to tremble, smile. It means your muscles are waking up. Then slowly straighten your legs and rest. Do this 2 or 3 times, resting between attempts. Over days and weeks, gradually increase the time. Your first milestone is 1 minute without discomfort. Later you might hold it for 3 minutes, then 5 minutes. Some masters can hold it for half an hour. But remember, it's not about time, it's about consistency. Shield. Step 6. Protect your knees. Many older adults worry, will this hurt my knees? The answer is no, if you do it correctly. In fact, it can strengthen the muscles around the knees, giving them more support. Here are a few safeguards. Never let your knees collapse inward. Keep them aligned over your toes. If your knees ache, lower your stance slightly. Use a sturdy chair or wall nearby for balance if needed. Over time, many seniors report less pain climbing stairs or greater ease walking because their leg muscles grow stronger. Person lotus position. Step 7. Create a routine. The horse stance works best when it becomes a ritual. Set a daily time, perhaps after brushing your teeth in the morning or before bed. Link it with an existing habit so it becomes natural. Think of it like watering a plant. A single splash won't keep it alive, but steady drops each day bring growth. Seedling the mindset to carry. At first, your thighs will burn. Your breath may feel unsteady. You might wonder, am I really doing this right? That's normal. The key is not perfection, but persistence. Each time you stand, you're teaching your body patience, your mind calmness, and your spirit resilience. Practice every day for good health. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends to practice together. Wishing you good health and endurance.